We are always excited for the eats and drinks. That is because it is near and dear to our
stomachs,
mouths, nose. All right, let's get into the brews and bites. This week we're going to talk about malts. We're getting on the malt train and how they affect our favorite eats and treats. Chelsea, why don't you start us off with some pairings?
We talked about hops. Was that last week?
Hops, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah. So now we're bringing it to you with the malts.
Malts.
I feel like hops are high and malts are low.
Malts.
Malts. This could hurt your throat there.
Have you seen my malts? Hey, got any malts in the bag?
Hey, you got a light?
That is my best Batman impression.
Oh, that was your Batman?
This is my Batman.
You gotta whisper more.
Hey, got any malts?
There you go, that's better.
Also, do you have any mint? Or some Banaka?
Some water. My throat is really raspy.
Fuck it, just give me a cigarette. I quit smoking 10 years ago.
I want it back.
Back.
All right, okay. We're going to get into the fascinating world of different malts, discovering how they impact our flavors of beers and food. Malts are the backbone of many beers.
You're goddamn right they are.
They are delicious. They tend to give a little bit of like the sweetness.
We'll get into that.
More flavors. But what malts do really well, other than creating beer, they create great beer and food pairings.
That was good.
So what are we going to pair first there, Lizzie?
All right, first up, let's talk about the pale malt.
Didn't like the sun?
No, they're just mostly Northern European. I kid. Cute. But kind of. All right, they are derived from the lightly kilned barley. Which imparts a crisp and clean taste to beers, making it more of a go-to choice for classic styles like your Pilsners and your pale ales. It's light color. It also adds that touch of brightness to any culinary creations.
Eeny. They're just good for all of them. A little crackery goodness for whatever you're eating.
Yeah. Well, it's that's more on the visual side of things, right? If I have my light-colored Pilsner.
Oh, I see. That's your visual. I understand that.
Yeah.
I get it. It's about the eyes. It's about the eyes. So, obviously, if there's lighter malts, there's going to be darker malts.
Oh,
what goes up must also come down. What is light usually has dark as well.
Luke.
The roasted malt with its rich color and robust flavor adds a depth and complexity to their stouts and the porters that they are brewed in. Imagine the velvety smoothness of a chocolatey stout or the intense aroma of a coffee-infused porter. These malts elevate not just your beers, but also your desserts or your savory dishes.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so I think you got some of those big malty flavors with your porters. Get some dessert action. Get some big old savory meals going. They're going to go great. They're going to go great together.
So good. All right. Next up, we have the caramel malts. As its name suggests, it brings it has that delightful sweetness and caramel-like aroma to beers. Caramel malt, caramel aroma. Its malty richness can oftentimes make a beautiful pairing with roasted meats, adding a tantalizing depth of flavor to your dish.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum. And let's not forget the smoky malt. Smoky.
Hey, you got a light.
Hey. This distinct malt made from kilned barley, sometimes dried over a peat fire. Imparts a unique smoky flavor, reminiscent of a campfire. Elevates your favorite Scotch ales and lends to a touch of intrigue to grilled meats and even desserts like a smoky chocolate.
Ooh.
The grilled meats are great.
Yeah.
You can like really smoke it up, pair it with a cigar.
Oh, yeah.
Anything grilled veggies, any of that's going to be really, really good together.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
a good point.
Smoke and smoke just like work. They just work.
I mean, I walk through the smoke. I smoke the smoke and walk through the smoke. And I eat the smoke and I drink the smoke.
I don't know what you're referencing.
I don't either. I'm just making it up. All right, and finally we have specialty malts, and they can add a whole variety of character and individuality to your beers and foods. And those often range from biscuity notes to fruity undertones. These malts provide endless possibilities for creative brewing and your cooking experimentation.
Yeah, a little fruit pop in there, a little bit of sweet and
Who doesn't love a
spicy.
fruit pop?
Yeah, like there's some good options in there. So whether you're a beer enthusiast or a culinary explorer, understanding the impact of different malts is key to unlocking a whole new world of flavors. Experiment, create, and savor the incredible transformation that diverse malts bring to your favorite beverages.
For sure.
And culinary delights. Like, just read that label on the back of your beer can, whose anniversary is in 2 days, and get your malts and kind of explore it. Great way, flights. Get like a malty flight. Usually you can ask your bartender,
Yeah.
what's your malty ones?
They'll
and
know
make
how
a
to
little-
hook you up.
Yeah. Pair that with whatever food truck or what they got going on. There's some good options you can explore around with that. Even if it's just a basket of fries. See what different malts do with the basket of fries and some ranch.
Because it might depend on what kind of oil they're using or what salts they put on there, you know.
Well,
Who
a lot of
knows?
good things.
As always, in each pairing, the goal is to either complement or contrast the flavors. Yep. Because that's what makes, you know, all the profiles pop. All right. So thanks for tuning in to our Brews and Bites segment today. We sure do appreciate you dropping by.
Yeah, what we could have even done
What's
is
up?
how to malts pair with grilled cheese sandwiches. So you can order your new cheeses from the Original Gourmet Cheese Club, which is our other affiliate partner, and brought this segment to you. There's a link at the bottom of our description that allows you to help support us and get some bomb-ass cheeses in your fridge to pair with some
Hell
sweet
yeah.
beers. So check it out. They've got 25 years of experience packaging and shipping cheese. And, you know, start making some different recipes, you silly little cheesemongers.
Make sure to click that link at the very bottom, as Chelsea said. And also remember, we've got some super special promo codes happening till the end of the month. So depending on which package you want to get it in on, make sure to use those codes and get a deal on a great cheese deal.
Extra cheese. I really want the smoky
Smoky
malts.
cheese.
I kind of want to do like a smoky
I wish-
beer with some
I
cheese.
thought of that earlier.
Sounds
But we could
nice.
probably do some like, hey, look at what we did.
Yeah, smoky beer and cheese sounds nice.
Sounds
I think I'm a
really
little
nice.
hungry.
Yeah, I had cheese for brunch.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't need to be hungry to have cheese and pairing
I
on
don't either.
anything. That's just life.
I could be bursting at the seams and take down a can of Cheese Whiz.
My cheese compartment's not full yet. Got my dessert. Dessert compartment never fills up either.